Hi guys, it's Becky, and today is February 14th, and I wanted to open up this bundle that I got from Bead Box Bargains. It was their Fuchsia Flowers bundle that they had, and I always get the question of where can I get this bundle. The bundles are very limited in amount. By the time I receive it and open it, it has already sold out. That's just how it works with them. But a lot of the items that are in here may still be available for purchase at the Bead Box Bargains site. That's the sister store for Bargain Bead Box. And so when I show you the items, I'm going to be showing you their little product numbers so that you can check if you want to. If you really, really like this, for instance, and you wanted to get that, you can look up the number on the site, make a purchase, and today, the 14th of February, they're actually having a 35% off site-wide sale, and that coupon is available for anyone, whether you subscribe to Bargain Bead Box or not. So if you want to get some of them, today would be the day to go do that. If you're getting this after the 14th, they usually have some discounts, and if you're a subscriber, you'll get your 30% discount and all of that. So I've got these that I've got. I'm going to sort them after we open up the other things that I bought. I'm just gonna haul video with these other items that came with my purchase, and then we'll sort through this bundle. So I'm going to set the bundle aside first, and then we'll just go through some of these things that I had added to my my purchase. And just real quick, what I got with them, they had a deal where every $10 that you bought something, they popped another little bundle of like check glass flower beads into your cart. So some of these check glass flowers I actually paid for, and some of them were free with my purchase. So we're gonna figure out which ones are which with this real quick. But like they had some just really, really cool looking like these rondelles. And so I wanted to grab some of them while things were on sale. They always send a free thank you. Sometimes it's a little thing of beads. In this case, I've got 2 of these hedgehog charms, which are adorable, and I love them. So these were my free gift with the Bead Box Bargains. I'm going to put a link to their store in the description, so you can follow that if you want, or you can just type www.beadboxbargains.com and get to them. All right, so I'm skipping over everything that is Fuchsia Flowers or a kit on my little list here, my packing list, and I'm just going to go through all of these things that I got. They have some Coriana chain, and so I got a couple of those. This is the gold. It's the wire 603 and wire 602. I got silver just to try this out. I haven't used Coriana chain. Whenever I looked at it, it always looked like the kind of like the mini segmented kind of chain that I could never stand wearing, because it's possible that these little segments, like when they move, they'll contract and like pinch the little hairs on the back of my neck. But I'm going to try them out and see if these do it or not, because I really like the look, like that slinky look that you get with that. And so I wanted to try it out, and that's the whole reason that I've got it. I haven't worked with it before. And I just wanted to make sure and wear it before I start making it for other people who might have some of the same sensory issues that I have with things being on the back of my neck. So that's why I got these. And then I got some Crystal Faceted Bicone beads. They are the Montana blue color. That's this one right here. And these are just check glass Montana blue. I'm going to go ahead and leave this in this package because I'm not doing a sorting video, but I really, really like this color, and it's just some bicone beads, and I'm going to add this to my stash. That is the number 0457. I'm not good at the numbers. Sorry about that, guys. Then I got some Preciosa Check Crystal Faceted Briolette drops. Where's my Briolette drops? They've got to be in here. So there they are. They are teeny tiny, and they are also Montana blue. So these Briolette drops, I got 4 of them. They also had some cyan colored ones. That's these ones right here. So it's red and blue, and these are just beautiful. I am definitely going to be choosing something to make them with. Probably it's going to be some earrings. I'm going to do a little bit of wire wrapping maybe right here at the very top of it to get them into a drop formation. But I love this color of red. This is such a beautiful, like, true red. It's like little drops of blood almost. I love that. All right, so we got those, and then there's these rondelles, and this was most of what I was talking to you guys about with these rondelles. So I've got several of them right here. Got their different numbers. Let's go down the list here. So 3184. Yes, this one is 3183. That's it. So this is light amethyst with a rainbow iris stripe. And it's this rainbow iris stripe that I was like, you know what? I really need to have that because I love this rainbow iris stripe. Here's a better idea of the color. It's this really light amethyst, so it's kind of got a pink tone to it, to the back of it. So we've got that one. Then we've got a dark ruby with the wide iris stripe, and that is this 3184. And look how pretty that is with the red behind it. Absolutely gorgeous. I love these. Then we've got the crystal clear with the rainbow iris stripe. That is the 3185. Like I said, this wasn't in the bundle, so they probably still have these unless they sold out. But they do have that sale going on today. And these are just going to be fantastic things to add to any of the other things that I'm making. And then we've got this one. It is blue zircon with the rainbow iris stripe, and it is this really, really gorgeous kind of a muted teal blue. Perfect. Perfect to go with peacock colors. I've got some peacock tiger eyes still, and I think this would be gorgeous with it. All right, so then we've got some, these are some of the freebies. Pressed glass flower beads, pink opal coat. Is that this one? Nope. This one? Wait, 5062. Let's find it. 5062. Okay, so these actually don't have that number. Okay, so these must be all the free ones because they don't have the other name on it. 3110, there's a couple of those. 3013. Oh, wait, 5062, that's the one. Okay, I got it. 5062. Phew, I found it. So this is the pink opal coat. This was some freebies that I got for purchasing over a certain dollar amount. There we go. And they are nice and pink. So we've got those. And then we've got the rustic flower beads with the alabaster full AB purple wash. It's this one right here. It's 5636. And those were also free. And then we've got some fire polish check glass. Wait, that's kit. Oh, Harry, 5 petal flower beads, alabaster with topaz pink. Which one is that? 61. 52. That's this one. This was also free. This one I paid for, and that is the crystal pink swirl with the gold luster. They're fluted melon beads. Is that this one? Nope. Melon. There, this one. So we've got that. I love melon beads. And they're just kind of a purple color in the back with this gold luster on it. So these were, I paid for these ones. These ones were free. I think some of these I bought and then the other ones were free or something. Well, we'll get to that. It's on the list. So 5 petal. Next page. All right, fire polished glass drop beads, pink opal with the bronze luster. That is this one. And I love these. Like the color, this pink color. Love that. And I actually think, yeah. I'm getting into some of the kit items here, so I'm trying to skip past that to the rest of them because we're doing non-kit first, and then we're going to go through the kit ones after that. And then we've got the Czech pressed glass flower beads, crystal violet opal. That is $62.95. That's this one. This was free as well. So you can see I've got my little free pile over here. And then donut bead frame with floral accents. This was also free. Which one is it? Oh, no. That was part of the kit. Skip past those. Okay, there we go. Forget Me Not flower beads. Opaque coral red nebula. This was also free. It's this one right here. They're just some spacers almost. They're, you know, Forget Me Not flower beads. It's about 5 grams of this. And then there was Czech pressed glass rustic flower beads, matte crystal with pink. And that's this one right here, the 3001. And this I purchased because I loved this color. It's like a nice, like almost magenta-y color on this crystal background. So I purchased that one. And then we had some pressed glass tulip beads. We've got the white mint swirl and sage. That must be this one right here. Sage blue spice. These are gorgeous. And I paid for those. And then we've got the opaque pale blue with denim wash. It's this one right here, also paid for. And then opaque lavender silk with fuchsia wash. That's this 33,010 one. And for this one, they also threw in this one for free. So like I paid for this one and then I got this one for free with my little bundle. And opaque pink with the white swirl cobbler. That's this one right here. Paid for this one. And then we have these flower bell beads, the alabaster with the light white rose. That's the 3013, and this one was free. So you got all of these for like free, just from buying some other things that came with there. And then there were these swirled heart bead frames. I thought these were gorgeous. They actually come, there's some in the, what are they called? There's some of these in this thing right here. So I bought these additionally to like have some extra things to make with. So I'm going to be adding these to my thing when I start sorting it. And then I just got a couple of clasps. So you've got like the super hold magnetic clasp. This one right here, it's antique bronze. It's the 614. It's one of those super hold ones where if you've got like some heavier things or it's on your wrist or something, it's going to be a lot more secure than just regular magnetic ones. And then you've got these textured barrel magnetic clasps, and there's 2 of them, and I got them in the antique bronze. So we've got all of those within that. So that is my extras, my finds that I found from the shop. Now, let's do some sorting with this bundle. Because I don't know if I told you guys this, but I love you. And like when I was growing up, this is how you told people that you love them, with your hands. It's just I love you in sign language. And then people started doing this with like heart hands. And you know, I guess that works pretty well. It makes a little heart. I've seen where like the kids these days have started doing it like this or something, which is really awkward and super weird, and I don't like it. And then another thing that I've seen people do is like a teeny tiny, just twist your thumb to make a little heart with your fingers. I think it's super cute. But anyway, I love you guys. So let's go through the Fuchsia Flowers bundle and we'll sort it into my organizers. So like I said, the bundle itself sold out almost immediately, but a lot of these items are still going to be available at the Bead Box Bargains website. Some of them will have sold out though, because they are having a big sale today. So let's get these all out here and go down that list and get some of these in, sorted into these little places. I mean, look at these little, like this was probably, I think this was in one of the, it was a component that was in one of the previous bargain bead boxes, and that's why the little product label says this instead of having something printed like this on it. But that's fine because they're cool and pretty and wonderful, and it's pink. So I'm going to get these organized in here. Let's take a look at them up close. We've got a 3-gram bag of Preciosa crystal faceted bicone beads in light amethyst. I'm just going to get these guys, a couple of them, out here onto my ladybug tray so you can see the color a little bit better, like that. And we're going to stick them in a little spot. And this is the product number for that, 0456. All right, then we've got some check press glass druck beads. They are alabaster fuchsia goldenrod. Is that this one? Yes, 5926. Put a couple of these on my ladybug tray, so you can get a little bit closer and you guys can see that goldenrod finish on these drucks. Nice round beads. Here are 6mm beads. And then we've got some check fire polished glass faceted drop beads. It is pink silk, and it is this one, the 6104. You can see kind of some of the lines there in the glass. It gives them some interest, makes them pretty special. And I am actually gonna, where's that extra drop that I purchased? Because I purchased those drops and I just showed them to you. But I wanted to add them to this. Did I move them over here somewhere? I think I might have moved them out of the way. I'll stick them in there in a little bit, because we're just concentrating on this for now. All right, so then we've got the fire polished glass faceted drop bead. All right, now we've got some 8mm check press glass flower beads, crystal red violet two-tone luster, and I believe that is this one, 6294. Look how pink these are. They are so pink, and they've got that two-tone color, so part of it is like magenta-y and the other part is purple. These can go with so many different things. I'm going to stick them right in here. All right. And then we've got our twisted rope links. Twisted rope links, that's these guys. These are findings. 0264. Antique Silver is the colorway for this. All right, and I'm gonna put my findings right here. Come on, buddy. So again, that's the number. Then we've got a donut bead frame with floral accents, Antique Silver. And where is that? That's not these. Where's the, there we go, that's the one. Donut bead frames. So that's the 2346. And there are 2 of them in here. And so they've got the hole at the bottom that goes all the way through, and they'll circle around. I think that'll fit in there. Will this one fit? Maybe. I'm gonna stick those right here. I think I'm gonna put, no, findings go in here. That's where I'm putting these guys, right there. And then we've got the enamel butterfly charms. That's this one. It's magenta, pink, and silver. That's the back, and that's the front. And it's $7.93 here. They do have more of these. I'm going to stick them right here. I like to put my charms and pendants and things right here in the front. And we've got some check fire polished faceted round beads. They are metallic pink ice. It is this 40,001. These are 8mm beads, and they've got that metallic finish on half of it. And then the other half is clear with that pink. They are sparkly. I love sparkly beads. All right. Next, we've got some faceted firecrackle agate. Okay, so we've got several different ones. We've got 6, 8, and 10mm. So here's our 6mm. They are 46.62, and they are faceted. And they are dyed. And they have all of these amazing colors on them. So I'm going to set this guy right here, because I don't know if I'm going to be putting some of these down, because these are fairly long strands. These are the smaller beads, so they can probably all fit in the same little section. The larger bead might need a little bit longer section. Did I show you guys the number on that? I did, didn't I? It is the 46.62. For that, that's the 6mm. It's a 14-inch strand. Each of these is a 14-inch strand, by the way. Then we've got our 6mm. That is the 46.65. I'm sorry, 6mm, 8mm. That's these ones. I have to go look at the list again. And I'm just going to see if these will fit in the same section. If they don't, I will put down the divider. They are a lot of beads. They are going to be a lot to do with. And I'm going to have a little chat about my my February challenge that I challenged myself with. Yep, I'm going to definitely need to put down my divider so that this takes up a little more space. But I love this fuchsia color that this has been dyed. It is so pink. I love it. I love it. All right, this is why it's Fuchsia Flowers, guys. All right, and then we've got the 10mm. That is the 46.66. That's these guys, these chunkers, and that's definitely going to need extra space to fit in there. Now, I got some of these with the blue in one of the other bundles that I got recently. They'd probably be really cool to put together if I'm going to be... Oh, there's were my other ones. These were the ones that I bought extra of. I'm going to stick those in there. I was looking for them. All right, and then we've got some Mountain Jade. It is dyed Dolomite Marble, and this is dyed Orchid. It's a 15-inch strand of 8mm beads, and this is probably going to need 2 sections as well. So I'm just going to scooch these guys down here. And also, we're going to have a little roommate situation for a minute. Right there. I'm going to need a place to put these orchid color. I love this. It is such a beautiful, deep purpley pink. I'm like, well, where these are like more bright and in your face, this is more of a, just one of those sort of romantic colors that you get. Again, that's a 15-inch strand of the 8mm dyed Dolomite. And we've got the black agate half matte coin beads. Oh, these are so cool. See how it's shiny just in the middle of it? It's black, so there's no other colors on it, but then it's got the matte here on the edge, and it looks like this had something rubbing against it a little bit, but that's fine because these are really cool. And you know what? They are going to look amazing with some of these. Yes, they will. All right, so these are special beads. I like to have a special place for special beads like these. Or maybe I put these guys in first and then these guys go on top. Yes. There we go. So you've got those. I've still got to have room for more of my other things in here because we are not done going through all of these. All right, then we've got some 9mm check glass lily flower beads. They are crystal and red swirl with a full AB and pink wash. It's these ones, the 429. Put a couple of these on my little tray. That's that AB finish that you can see. I think these are probably going to go right here. Yep, I'm going to put those there. And then we've got some rustic flower beads. They are the matte crystal with a pink wash. Like this. And if you recall, I went ahead and bought some of these as well. So I've got a little bit extra than what was in the bundle. And that was that product number. And let's go on to the last page. So we've got some swirled cylinder bail beads. Is that these? That can't be them. I don't see the swirled cylinder bail beads. We've got the pattern rondelles. Huh. It looks like they must have been out of the swirled cylinder bail beads, because that is not in here with the rest of everything, and that's fine, because this wasn't in the list, but they sent it to me anyway. All right, I'll take the bead frames, those heart bead frames, over the bail beads. I really will. But yeah, these are our spacers. Look at the patterning on that. I'm gonna stick these right in here with the other, my other guys. And then we've got this pendant. The pendant is also not on my list. Why is the pendant not on my list? Huh. I'm okay with this being maybe an extra, but it's this $18.98. It is a flower pendant. It is beautiful, and it's gonna go, whoa, there is not enough room in here for you. How about over here on the side? Do I have enough room for you there? I'm gonna have to figure out something. Well, I guess I'll just have to make something with it. I guess. And then we've got these spacers. They are these heart swirl cages. I love them. And they are going to make something. I'm going to put them in here with my butterflies. And I'm going to put this toggle clasp. There, looks like I've got 1.5 toggle clasps. Or sorry, magnetic clasps. So there's like one that's complete and then the other one that's about 1/2 of one. You know what? That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right, so we're gonna put those guys in here. We've got this one that isn't on the list, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, so we've got all of these guys. So that is, which one was it? The Fuchsia Flowers. Stick that guy over there. The Fuchsia Flowers. If you got a different version of this bundle, because like I said, some of them, like these, weren't listed in the bundle, so it's possible that you guys might have gotten something if they were just fulfilling it after they had run out of some of the other ones or something else like that. That's entirely possible. All right, so I do have my my little challenge that I challenged myself with to make a full set of jewelry from every bead box or bead bundle that I work with this month. And like I realized yesterday when I got to about the end of the week and I was just a little bit tired from all of it, that I might have bitten off more than I can chew with that. But then today I also had kind of an idea because I just got this bundle. And then very recently I got another bundle, and that was this one, which I unboxed with y'all. And then I've also got my actual bargain bead box right here that I haven't made anything with. And I've got this bundle here that I want to make things with. This was the one that, it was the companion bundle for the other thing. So what I thought, and let me know if you think this is a great idea or not, because I personally think it's a great idea, is instead of doing a video where I make a necklace and a bracelet and a ring and some earrings, what if I did a video where I made a necklace from each of these boxes, like 4 necklaces, and then I did another video where I made 4 bracelets from each of these boxes, and then I did another one where I made earrings from each of these boxes. And since they all came from the same place, it's not like I'm going to be mixing things. These were all Bead Box Bargains purchases, and this was Bargain Bead Box, which they're going to be putting extras up pretty soon for this anyway. But I think I'm going to like that a little bit better. It's going to be a little bit easier probably for me if I'm in the mode of necklace making and I just make 4 necklaces. And then if I'm in another mode for bracelet making and I do 4 bracelets, and I could even do that thing where I make similar bracelets but from different boxes or something like that, because there's an idea that I have for this component, which, by the way, it is currently in the leaving soon section of the Bead Box Bargains website. So if you wanted to grab one of these, today would be the day. Just saying, like, this is definitely going to be part of a bracelet for sure, because there are definitely things that I wanted to make with this, but I just haven't had time or energy to get around to. And there are things that I want to make with this that I haven't had time or energy. So if I do all 4 of these, but break them up into 4 different videos, and that way it'll be necklaces, and then we'll have one that's bracelets, and then we'll have one that is earrings, and then we'll have one that is rings. And I can just kind of play with what I've got and figure a few things out. And it's going to be probably easier on me than having a 2-hour video where I'm making 4 of something and then doing another 2-hour video where I'm making like 4 components from just one box. It's going to be a little bit easier on me, I think, for me to do it that way. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And my next video is going to be necklaces. And I'm going to use all of these because I think that that's going to be a lot of fun for me. And part of the reason that I do this is because I like to have fun while I'm making jewelry. And I would like you guys to be along for that ride if you want. You are more than welcome to hang out with me while I'm making things from this. So we'll do that. In the meantime, if you are catching this on Valentine's Day, go check out the site. Again, they are having a sale. There is a coupon code on the Bead Box Bargains website that will give you 35% off your order today. Some of these are still going to be in stock. Some of them have probably sold out by now, but it's worth checking them out and seeing what they have in stock. Because even though the bundle has sold out, a lot of these items will still be there, and they are still beautiful, and they are still gorgeous, and will go really well together with things. Anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic, wonderful Valentine's Day, and just know that you are loved.